Hi you guys, I want to talk about one of my most favorite garden perennials, and that is the coneflower, also known as Echinacea. Echinacea is a tough blooming perennial and it comes in a variety of colors and styles. So I'd like to show you what I have in my garden and show you all the reasons why you should also use coneflowers in your gardens. My name is Nicole and I garden in Zone 8A in southeastern North Carolina. I do have a lot of full sun gardens, so Echinacea works out really well for me to have. Echinacea does like full sun. They also like well-draining soil, but they are very adaptable to whatever kind of soil that you have, and also they are quite low maintenance once they are established. So I would like to show you some of the varieties of Echinacea that I have. This is orange sombrero. Each of these almost mound in their style, and then they are self-seeders as well. So as the heads dry up and the bloom expires, you do have the seed pod on top, which you can leave. You don't have to deadhead if you choose not to. And the birds can pick at them and seeds drop, and then you have more plentiful flowers. This style coneflower here is called the double scoop. This one has a look that's a little different than the traditional Echinacea that you might be used to. The double scoop has these drooping rays and the very large center that almost forms like a big pom-pom. This one in particular is the double scoop bubblegum, and the bubblegum is for this obviously bubblegum color. The color is one of the things that I like about it, and it does come in multiple colors, but I just can't get over the shape of the flower itself. That is my favorite part about the double scoop. So, and I have more to show you. These two plants right here are also of the double scoop variety. This is another one of bubblegum, so you can see it's the light pink. Now this plant in particular is a newer one, so you see the blooms are not fully out yet, but the rays are beginning to droop and that pom-pom is beginning to form. This one is called the raspberry double scoop, so you can just see the difference in color. So the two of them next to each other are just fabulous. So what are some of the reasons why you would want Echinacea in your garden? First, the long-lasting blooms. They start in early spring, they're gonna bloom all summer long. That's one thing. The other thing is they attract pollinators. So you have some beauty out here as well as something great for the environment. Something else, they're showy blooms. Obviously, we're looking at large flower heads. So large flower heads that are blooming for months, that's like practically unbeatable. Let me show you one other one that I have over here. So right here and here, I have the Pow Wow Wild Berry Echinacea. This looks more traditional. This would be what I would normally think of when I think of Echinacea. So did I mention that they are heat and drought tolerant once they're established? That is just yet another reason to have them as perennials in your garden. And I might have said this before, if you followed me, you know I have full sun gardens. So these are wonderful perennials for the garden that I have. Another variety of coneflowers that I have in the Echinacea style is these Cheyenne Spirit. Now these are a mix of sunset tones. So you actually will have some pale and dusty pinks and reds, orange and white. Now the white happens to be what is out blooming right now. If you can't decide on which color of Echinacea is your favorite, these are a great option because they are multicolored. So the coneflowers I've been showing you are in the daisy family, and the genus is Echinacea. I would just like to point out another coneflower that I have here where the genus is Rudbeckia. That is black-eyed Susans. My black-eyed Susans are blooming just a little bit later than my coneflowers, but I have them here and I also have them all lined against the back of the fence there. So the black-eyed Susans are the yellow daisy also looking flowers, and they have the black insides. They are also called coneflowers, but again, the genus of the two types of flowers here are different, despite the fact that We all call them all coneflower. I hope you enjoyed my spotlight on the Echinacea coneflowers. With all the reasons I gave, hopefully you can see why this is a great perennial to have in your garden. Do you have a favorite perennial that maybe I need to know about? If you do, please put it in the comments, because I love sharing plant ideas, tips, and things that will work. If not for me, maybe for other people. Thank you for watching my video, and happy planting.